People never lie so much as before an election, during a war, or after a hunt. The main thing is to make history, not to write it. We live in a wondrous time, in which the strong is weak because of his scruples and the weak grows strong because of his audacity. Life is like being at the dentist. You always think that the worst is still to come, and yet it is over already. What we learn from history is that no one learns from history. A rich society must care for the poor. Woe to the leader whose arguments at the end of a war are not as plausible as they were at the beginning. In order to retain a certain respect for sausages and laws, one must not see them being made. Only a fool learns from his own mistakes. The wise man learns from the mistakes of others. When you want to fool the world, tell the truth. Hounds follow those who feed them. Politics are not a science based on logic, they are the capacity of always choosing at each instant, in constantly changing situations, the least harmful, the most useful. We live in a wondrous time, in which the strong is weak because of his scruples and the weak grows strong because of his audacity. Never believe anything in politics until it has been officially denied. Fools learn from experience. I prefer to learn from the experience of others. Anyone who has ever looked into the glazed eyes of a soldier dying on the battlefield will think hard before starting a war. All treaties between great states cease to be binding when they come in conflict with the struggle for existence. Politics is the art of the next best. A government must not waver once it has chosen its course. It must not look to the left or right but go forward. A statesman must wait until he hears the steps of God sounding through events, then leap up and grasp the hem of his garment. With a gentleman I am always a gentleman and a half, and with a fraud I try to be a fraud and a half. Politics is not an exact science. The social insecurity of the worker is the real cause of there being a peril to the state. A really great man is known by 3 signs: generosity in the design, humanity in the execution, moderation in success. My subject is my life, and my life is my subject. I have found that nothing so deceives your adversaries as telling them the truth. I am accustomed to paying men back in their own coin. Show me an objective worthy of war and I will go along with you. A little caution outflanks a large cavalry. Friends, if you think these quotes have added value to you in any way, then subscribe for more videos and give us a thumbs up.